Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I am going to be talking about the Radiance Boosting Face Palette from Wayne Goss, and I wanted to film it for you because I know that a lot of people have been asking about how this compares to the Patrick Tar. I have filmed the Patrick Tar, and today I'm not only going to be showing you what this looks like on my skin, I'll also compare it with the Patrick Tar for you as well. I've been really excited for this launch. I saw that Wayne released 3 different colours, and I will list the colours in my description below for you to see as well. But the colour that I picked out was the one that was in the medium section, which was called Satin Bronze. And what I'm aware is that one is a bronze glow and one is like a contour. The reason why I wanted to compare it with the Patrick Tar is, although Patrick Tar is cream on one side of it, which is the contour section, the powder part is the bronzing part, and I just thought it'd be really good to see them as a comparison today. So before I go into a little bit more detail, I just wanted to tell you how much product you get in here. This is so generous and it's very similar to the Wayne Goss blushes that I did a video on. The powder, the amount that's in here is 16.5 grams of product, which is a huge amount, and not only that, it gives you the opportunity to use it on your body. And I know Wayne has said that you can not only use it on your body, but you can use it on your eyes as well. I'm probably not going to try it on my eyes today. Most likely I will be doing it on my cheek so that you can see how it looks, and I will then compare it with the Patrick Tar and we can see how they compare together. So let's open this up. It's in the lovely Wayne Goss packaging. You have this gorgeous sort of size palette. It's really generous, and when you open it up, you've got the sheet in between, and then you've got the 2 colours. One's a medium taupe colour and one is a bronze glow. I think that's the bronze glow, and I think that's the contour because it's a lot more cooler. That's the medium taupe and that's the bronze glow. So let's see how this looks on my skin. I have just done another video, hence the reason why I still have makeup on, but I thought it'd be good to try it with makeup on. So I'm going to use 2 of the different Sonia G brushes for this. I'm going to use the Sculpt 2 brush for the contour part, and then I'm going to use the Face Pro brush to put on the bronzer. I don't have any blush on at all. Literally, it will just go straight on. So this is the contour colour. So this is in the colour medium taupe. So there's a little bit of kickback, but I think that's absolutely fine and normal. So I might have picked up a little bit too much product. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, there you can see that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It just sculpts my face really well. So I'm just going to go in with the other side now. And I'm just blending it. But, oh, wow. This is stunning. Just using the excess to sculpt my face a little bit more. I know you can kind of use it on your nose as well. Oh, wow, that is stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. And I've just blended that out and I really love this. So now we're going to go in with the larger brush, and I'm just going to get some bronzing going on. So I'm going to go in my Sonia G Face Pro brush right now, and this one is a little bit more warmer, so it's got more of a glow. They complement each other really well. It's really subtle but really lovely. That's the bronzer going on now. So let's take a look from afar. Wow. I am impressed. I don't know if you guys can see the contour. I have blended it out, but can you see how that gives my cheek such definition? It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Wayne, you've done it again. It is stunning. So I just wanted to give you my initial thoughts on this particular bronzer and contour from Wayne Goss. I absolutely love it. I think that it is really suited to my skin tone. As you can see, it just is so natural and so beautiful and smooth and has a lovely glow to it as well. Compared to Patrick Ta, they're very, very different, but I will compare the two shortly with you now. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like before I move on to the comparison. So this is the contour shade. So you can see it's very cool, really lovely. And then you've got the bronzer shade, which has a lovely glow to it. So it's a bit warmer. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the contour and that's the bronzer. So let's do a little comparison. I have the Patrick Ta cream contour and bronzer here, which is in medium, and in She's Sculpted. And then I've got the Wayne Goss, and this is the new one, which is in the Satin Bronze palette. This is all powder. This one is a cream contour and a powder bronzer. So let's see how they compare. I'll do one on one side and one on the other. So let's start off with the Patrick Ta. I'm going to use his brush that I used in my video previously, and I'm going to go into the cream contour shade. Just put it on the brush. So you can see that just there. And I can go in a little bit more just to show you what that looks like. So what I'm going to do is one side with the cream. I'm not going to blend it yet. I'm just going to show you how it looks without it being blended first. And then I'm going to take my Sonia G brush in Sculpt 2 and I'm going to go into the contour shade from Wayne Goss. So there's a little bit of kickback, like I said. I'm just going to get some of it off the brush. And I'm just going to go in on this side with the Wayne Goss. And again, I'm not going to blend it yet. I'd probably say my skin on this side is better than this side. There's a bit of blemish on this side. You can still see the colour, and I wanted to show you the difference in colour. This is the Patrick Ta one, which hasn't been blended yet, and this is the Wayne Goss. I think they look quite similar actually in terms of the actual shade. I'm going to swatch them both for you again, just so you can see the difference. I've got the Wayne Goss here. So this is the Wayne Goss contour, which you can see the colour just there. I've just gone into the Patrick Ta one with my finger and I'm going to show you the difference. So I would say that the Wayne Goss one is definitely, it's kind of a little bit more grayer and a little bit more cooler than the Patrick Ta one. But on my complexion, I don't think there's a huge sort of difference between the two. So that's the Patrick Ta, which is the cream, and that is the powder, which is the Wayne Goss one in medium taupe. On my cheeks, there's not a huge amount of difference. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to blend. So I'm going to take my Patrick Ta brush that I picked up and I'm just going to blend it out. With cream products, the more you blend, the more that the product can kind of move around. And I think with this, you probably have to go in again if you want a little bit more intensity. I've got the palette here and I'm literally just going to go in again. Just tap. But can you see, like, you have to kind of go in. But in a way, this is kind of foolproof because you can blend it to suit how dark you want it to be. I don't mind that. I quite like that, and I really like cream products, so I'm quite excited about this Patrick Ta one. So that is the Patrick Ta on this side. And then what I'm going to do is I've got the Wayne Goss on this side and I'm going to blend it out now. And as you can see, I don't actually have to go in so much again. I'll go in a tiny bit, but you don't really need to be honest, to get that kind of contour effect from Wayne's. But it is a little bit cooler on my skin. And a contour is meant to be cool. There's not much in it. You can see this one kind of is like my skin tone, but it's slightly darker. This one is just a little bit more cooler. Both of them work really, really lovely. Now what I'm going to do is just take the bronzer and see how that looks. Let's start off with the Patrick Ta bronzer, which is the one that's on the bottom part of here. I'm just going to take my Sonia G Face Pro brush, go in and just put that on my cheeks. And to be honest, blends so seamlessly. It's really lovely. And I'm going to go in now with my Wayne Goss, and I'm going to take the bronzer on the other side. There's not much in it, to be honest. They are quite similar. I'd probably say this one's a little bit more cooler, this one's just a little tad more warmer, but this kind of blends a bit more seamlessly because it's a cream and then a powder. This one is still really nice. It still has that same effect, and the bronzer just goes really well with the contour. To be honest, you don't need both. I am a little bit crazy, so I have bought both, but I don't know whether I have a favourite, to be honest. I think they're different. So that's the Patrick Ta on this side, and this is the Wayne Goss on the right. And like I said, there's not really much in it. I think it's because I sit in the medium skin tone family, sort of medium to tan, and so they don't really differ that much. I think when I did the swatch, I could see that the Patrick Ta one is that little bit more warmer. I think that it's still cool still, it's not completely warm, but yeah, that's what they look like. Let me just compare the two bronzers for you now. So this is the Patrick Ta bronzer, and this is the Wayne Goss bronzer, which has a little bit more of a shine to it, I'd say. The Patrick Ta one is just a little bit more flatter, I'd say. I'm going to finish this video with one side with Patrick Ta and then the other side with Wayne Goss. I don't actually think that I have a favourite. I think they are both really good in different ways. I love cream products, so that's why I love the Patrick Ta one, because it kind of blends quite seamlessly into my skin, but at the same time the Wayne Goss one has a more cooler tone, which is probably better for contour than the Patrick Ta one, but there isn't much in it, which you saw between the two. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you got both of them, or have you got one or the other? And let me know what you think. I think that they are really good in different ways, and I think that there is room for both of them, so it will be really good to hear your comments. So please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.